me put my Bluetooth on, because I didn't do that. What is this, a movie or something? And everybody's gonna be feeling it. I don't know. They're gonna like it. What's going on? Hold on. Restart required. Let me just Oh my God, they're electrical attack, you guys. Oh my God, they want me to tomorrow. Damn. At 12 a.m. Uh, 12:49. That's a funny number. 12:49. That's kind of weird, you guys. Hello, Exotic Zen Wisdom. Uh, let's see. Yes. Schedule. Make sure your PC is plugged in, and we'll finish installing the update. Okay. Even though you're forcing me to do this right now. Okay, so somebody is trying to get their way, collective. Okay, this is, I've been getting that energy. This has been going on for years, but it's stopping. It's stopping. It's unraveling. It's coming apart. The control is gone. So let's call on Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, white light, Jesus, white light. I feel like saying white light Jesus, white light Jesus. But who else? Ancestors, ascended masters, celestial, galactical beings of the sky to give us the most guidance here. Us peons, human, little human beings with giant souls. Okay, here we go. All right, so I got the selection of cards, which is half the battle. And let me see. I'm trying to get into my life. Whoa, we forgot about all that. Okay, let's get out of that. How is this even possible? Wait a sec. Get the latest updates on, off. What else? Something's going on here. They're messing with my stuff. I want to be interacting with you guys. I'd love to interact, but they are blocking something here. I'm sorry. I didn't see the internet for some reason. It says I don't have internet. They're insane. Here we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Interruptions. Wow, how annoying. All right, so let's get into the reading. Let's see what we have today. We're going to start with the gold tarot. We're going to start with tarot right away. The moon is in Pisces. And since the moon is in Pisces, so is the North Node retrograde in the sign of Pisces. And I think it's just like people going back, backtracking, okay? Especially Pisces people. When I say people right now, this is going to be a good Pisces reading because we are asking God, please help Pisces today. They are so forgiving. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's not always a good thing. Backbone pertaining to the sign of Capricorn. If it has taught you anything, it should be something to stand up for. You. Okay, we're in. We're in. Let's get in there more further in. All right, so also, okay, funny how I said we're in. What I really want to say, collective, is that we're out of a lot of turbulence. We're out of the turbulence. Okay, so this is the energy I'm getting now. So what I feel is that you were on an airplane. I don't know if any of you have flown, but this is the thing. This is what happened, all right? When the pilot says to his passengers, please put your seatbelt on and prepare for impact. At least you have a warning. But no, they hit you blindly, okay? They hit you blindly. You went into turbulence, and you've recovered. You've fully recovered. And now it's their turn. Now it's their turn. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you have strength. I didn't mean to do that, but you have strength. Okay? Let me get into this live Tuesday jive. I have been so emotional, so I'm probably going to be acting just as strange as I was yesterday. Because emotions don't... Emotions need to be transmuted, is what I heard. Okay, so you're the lion. You have the Leo energy. You're following your dreams. It's going to take courage. And she's all alone with somebody who's afraid. She has to calm the big lion down. She has to comfort, I mean, not calm. Comfort and calm, perhaps. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Manu. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. Thank you. Let's give you beautiful God energy. All right, so let's see here. Oh, let's highlight strength. I mean, it is a major arcana. I hope everyone had a good day or is going to have a good day today. Everything works smoothly and goes your way, or has gone your way. Even better if you say it past tense. But if you're on the other side of the world, I wish you a fabulous day today. Yesterday, I got flowers. I can't believe that was a day ago. So I didn't get flowers on Sunday. I worked on Sunday. I gave flowers. I gave myself flowers. But just the presence of, you know. And then yesterday I got flowers, which is interesting how spirit is working in my life. And I have completed a full cycle. I am on the other side. So I feel very capable, equipped, and able to bring a lot of people into the next level, because there's been so much disturbance, right? Like I just explained on the airplane, except you did not put your seatbelt on. You were taken by surprise. It was all taken by surprise for you. Okay, let's see here. Page of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, this is moving awfully slow. Or it's not, yeah, it's not moving fast enough. This may have to do with a child, like a smaller, you know, this is somebody, I would say between 8 and 10, 11. Heartbreak. Okay, so it may, or it just, I kind of feel like things are slow, because when you're in misery, time moves very slowly. Yeah, and somebody's tight for money. Yep, 10 of Swords. The Magician. Somebody's magic backfired. This could be a Gemini person. The Magician has also been known to be like somebody very, very highly intelligent. So it could be like a doctor. I'm getting engineer, doctor, lawyer. Somebody was impulsive. This has to do with their impulsivity, with their lack of patience and kindness. They might be bad-mouthed. They might have a poopy mouth. I'm sorry, I don't know. I feel like I'm cursing. I feel worse saying poopy mouth than cursing. That's weird. Somebody has not been able to sleep. They have anxiety at night. They're worried about somebody else's happiness because they are obviously stressed out. Oh, and they're worried about love. They're worried about the person that they know they love. So we got double Leo energy with the Sun and the Strength card. And remember, we had the 5 dices in Leo yesterday. Okay, so we have 3 major arcanas. We have the Magician. Yeah, let's get those things out. Spirit says let's get them out. Hi! I have a question. Caitlin Hayes. Hi. Okay, so for the questions, I can put the info there. I do, until we reach the 100 mark, darling, I give free readings. The next round is 7 free readings. Okay, so hold on one second. Let me focus. And then these are the cards that are major arcanas. Pivotal moves. Pivotal moves. Yeah. Okay, so let me just put the info here for us. I have a weird setup these days. You can do a super chat or you can do a PayPal, because not everybody does super chat, and I'm gonna be incorporating the other ones, some other ones. Oh, Jan here. Oh my God, is this? Oh, you're so sweet. Hello, Goddess Energy. Honey, did you want a question though too? Because you never said anything yesterday, my love. I just took it as a super chat because you didn't ask a question. But please. So as I was explaining that, let me paste it on here real quick. Or post it. All right, my love. Thank you so much. So, thank you so much. You're so lovely. Thank you. I really greatly appreciate everything. We have a Two of Cups energy. Let me move it closer. I think I'm far away. Do you guys see this? I have everything set up. I'm going to give a thorough reading today. Oh my God. Okay, so thank you. You just lifted me up. I've been so emotional. Maybe there's another, maybe your counterpart is also so emotional. Maybe you guys are mirroring each other's energy and you're in heartbreak because you're not with each other. Somebody's holding back their emotions. Somebody would like to say something, but they don't feel fully prepared. Okay, so whoever this is, they don't feel fully prepared. Okay, that's, I guess I don't even know how to explain that. Everybody knows that feeling. You know, almost like going to an interview and you want the job. You don't have the clothes ironed. Kind of like that. I just heard my friend when she described how she went on a blind date. And I said, oh, really? What didn't you not like about this date? And she said, well, first off, the picture wasn't current. And it was like I was going out with Mr. Wrinkle. Somebody's sad. Somebody's really sad. Let's find out about this energy. It's kind of upsetting that this person is sad. But whatever. We're not here to. Let's find out. I'm just gonna dig in with some oracle, with some gemstones. M. Oh my goodness, that could be, wow, that could be very serious. It depends on your age. Oh my goodness. That's your veins. Your veins, that could be high cholesterol. That could be your veins. The blood, you know, is not circulating correctly. Be very, you need to go see a doctor, M. I'm not a doctor. That would definitely, especially, but with fear for no reason. Oh, okay, so that's different. Yeah, I just read that last line and it kind of made more sense. Okay, so that means that you have bad energy around you. You need to just learn, because you're a young athlete. First, you need to learn to breathe through your nose, which is, now I'm going to say something weird, but I think it's important that we breathe through our nose. So you have to get all the nose things out. But you have to learn to pull your energy in, my love. That's what you would do. You would kind of cross your arms, excuse yourself, go into the bathroom, put the faucet on, wash your hands, put some water on, calm down, breathe as you're doing that. Go collect yourself, go back outside and see if the energy has shifted or changed. See if it was you or them. You're getting intuitive. It's what's happening. Yeah. You are definitely getting intuitive. Things are shifting. Number 5 is so important today, actually. Things are shifting. We're going into, you guys, the young people are so sensitive. At 32, you're hypersensitive probably. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, it's for it's a survival instinct that's going to be kicking in. Because I was having a conversation about the Aries energy. And if you look at the chart, there's so much Aries energy, and Mars rules Aries, and Mars rules military, anger, the head. Okay, we can't go into it because I really want to get into this love reading. This love reading is a little more priority. We'll do it. I'm going to do a astrology read separate because I can't mix tarot and astrology, even though I love them. But you have to highly know what I'm talking about because I'll just confuse people. So let's find out about the Three of Swords. This could be a heart attack too. Oh my God, you are so interesting. That's what this means. It could be that, okay. This could literally mean like heart palpitations, things of that nature, even heart attack. But what I'm being told is that whoever, like if you have this pain, you have sharp pain and fear and everything, it's because you've closed your heart. This is the conditioning of closing your heart. Okay, it manifests differently in males and females. So this is the conditioning of, okay, she doesn't want me. I'll just go on to the next. And boom, that finger scrolls over the screen. And there's one girl, no, not this one, that one. That's desensitizing yourself to true love. So that really, yes, that really could be a sense of heartbreak. Not really healing between relationships. Yeah, somebody's yearning for someone. Somebody could have 2 children, boys with someone. Oh, this came in reversed. Pink calcite reversed. Compassion and mercy. So somebody's judging themselves too harshly. Oh gosh, somebody like feels unworthy almost. That's what I'm getting. They need to, this is Kuan Yin. Oh my God, Kuan Yin is here. Oh, we love Goddess Kuan Yin. Goddess of compassion and forgiveness. It helps you to have compassion for difficult people. Oh, this is great. Hold on. Pink calcite. Pink calcite, with its soft pale pink color, is associated with Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion and mercy. It helps you with compassion for difficult people. Amen. Those who commit heinous acts are often in a lot of pain themselves. So it came in reverse. It's not a heinous act, but somebody's in a lot of pain. Those who commit heinous acts are often in a lot of pain themselves. Let the law of karma handle their retribution. Meanwhile, you can start the healing process for yourself and others by showing compassion for all involved. Wow. I'm going to give you the affirmation, but that just flipped me out. I know exactly what I know. Where's my, oh my God, where did my music go? Hello. Here it is. All right, sorry. Let's put the music on. A little background. Musica. Just a little. But this is not the, I don't know why this is here. Oh, because they freaking add stuff that's not even supposed to be here. Can they make it more challenging and difficult for just people who want to have a normal life? Okay, we're going to see if this works out. Okay. Okay, some of this is mine, but it's too fast. Okay, the horn is honking. Sorry about that. Wow. I hope they stop. Okay, so what this card is really representing and saying to me is that when they hurt you, they hurt themselves. But in hurting you, the people that loved you got injured as well. So if you were a caregiver, and most of us out here in Tarot Land doing this are mothers, okay? And I think that's what kind of happened, or some trauma. The trauma triggered more enlightenment, or It pissed off your ancestors. Pissed off your ancestors. If your ancestors aren't here. Okay, so this is somebody that you really cared for. It's time to let that go. 10. Okay, and it came in, this is the 9, right? It's not going to get any worse than this. Light worker, you're a light worker. Okay, this helped you to transmute. Light workers born between the 40s and the 70s chose to incarnate during the dawning of the Aquarian age to raise the vibration of the planet, expand consciousness, and herald in a new era. This is apophyllite. Apophyllite emanates a high vibrational frequency. It is often used in light work such as Reiki, lending it the nickname Reish crystal. I'm probably mangling that name, sorry. Lightworkers and apophyllite hold the frequency of light consciousness and are here to uplift humankind and the planet. Did I say the affirmation? Let's go back to the affirmation. I didn't even say this one. Let's do this one first, okay? So the affirmation for pink calcite is, I extend compassion and mercy to all people who need forgiveness. By doing so, I am blessing the world with divine love. So this person can't forgive. It came in reversed. All right. This one at the bottom, the light worker apophyllite affirmation says, as a light worker, I stay anchored in my light as I help awaken the masses. So many of you are helping awaken the masses. You know, okay, light worker. You know, and you see your path, and you can move others towards that. You could be a very good orator. This is a very good orator, communicator, excellent in music. But like I said, this could be higher education. I think this is the lower education, and Sag is the higher education. Either way, smart person. Okay, so let's get into this. I want to see, I'm not sure. I don't know if this was this, but I think it just fell out. A zest to light. Damn. Okay, born in the 90s and the 2000s, crystal children have an innate crystalline frequency and high vibration. They are spiritual, compassionate, and imaginative. A zest to light crystals are different from the basic prismatic crystals. They form in irregular shapes, such as the crystal children, who are wired differently and carry a unique vibration. Both, yeah, it's like my vibration feels so different in this energy too. You guys are very high vibrational. Okay, so this is 1990s to the 2000s. So this whole decade brought in you crystal children, who it says you guys are very hard to, like, you know, control your energy, because it seems to be like fragmented, but normal for you, abnormal for others in your energy. Because even I can't read this. I don't know. I can see it clearly. I can see the light. Both Ascendedstarz and crystal children are here to project new positive energy onto the planet. As a crystal child, I am here to uplift and inspire others. Wow. I love this energy. So this is something about this person doesn't maybe recognize that they're an Astolite child, a crystal child. I mean, that's the crystal. They are feeling lonely, but they met you. Sensitivity. Ooh, they're very sensitive. I'm telling you, the energy is palpable and sensitive right now. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hi, MMM. I'm sorry, I can't read it because I'm kind of like facing opposite my laptop, which is kind of sucky. But thank you so much for commenting. Angel guides. Oh, thank you for my heart, sweetheart. Leslie McNeil, thank you for being here. Are you a fire sign? My voice just got so raspy when I said your name. Love Healer Energy 1111. Welcome. Everybody, welcome MMM. I think Angel Guides, I think you have been here before. Leslie too. Welcome, Leslie. I haven't seen Leslie. I haven't seen MMM. We're all a family here, and I appreciate you being here. If you've been watching me at 700, I give 7 free readings. I am due for another reading, but I'm really prepped to do this collective reading because I owe my collective a reading as well. It's been a couple days, I think since the 9th. More collective energy. Okay. This is the weird. Why does this. Is this a commercial? Drop it like it's hot. I'm like, that is not part of my. Yeah, that's a commercial. It's not part of my repertoire. not for the channel. Not right now. You're a Gemmy. Congratulations. Oh, I want to tap into that Gemini Uranus energy. That's brilliant. It's brilliance. My mom was taught GPT chat. My son was telling her about it, and he goes, just ask any question. And she kind of looked at me and wanted me to ask a question. I said, no. You're a brilliant mind. You are going to ask the question. So she said, what did she say? She goes, what's the name of Picasso's first painting? And it is, I don't know the name, but he made it at 9 years old. So we're talking about prodigy. Yeah, these crystal children are prodigy children. Very high vibrational. Oh my God. I feel like a kid in their energy. It's weird. These cards, I am so digging them. I'm like really gonna get into this because you know how your girl works. I get into something. I have to fix them. I apologize. They're not perfectly. I don't know why they're not. I know why. No, because you're not organized, girl. Fairy magic. I actually found a stone yesterday that had silver off of it. It was similar to this, and this looks like pyrite. Fruitite is sometimes called fairy crystal. When rubbed, this stone leaves sparkling green glitter, fairy dust, behind. To help with your garden or indoor plants, hold fruitite, connect to the fairy kingdom and nature elementals. Tell them you appreciate all that they do for the planet. You will be rewarded with beautiful foliage and more fairy magic in your life. I take time to connect with the flower fairies and nature. So we got to go out to nature. Okay, I'm doing that tomorrow. I was going to do it today. Your kids need nature. Oh, the kids are on vacation. You got to be taking those. You got to pack a lunch and take them to the picnic, on a picnic. Grab a table at the park and take over and get that energy out. And promise, and just do that. Like, do something very routine. I was going to say ritualistic. That's not what I meant. Kids need routine. Shardiot, spiritual path. Shardiot encourages you to choose a path. So somebody might have kids. So this might be a couple that has kids. And they're separated. This could be like, this is like 7, 8 years together, something like that. You know, like 10 years. This is not me. Something weird is going on. This is, oh, I love this stone. Okay, so some of you are really walking and stepping into your service, your time of service. I don't know. I kind of feel really bad for someone. They're not ready, and they feel they're trying to get optimistic. This is sad. They're trying to get optimistic, but they might be a person who doesn't give. And the consistency of not giving in relationships, perhaps jumping from relationship, leaving, not healing, it's just caught up to this masculine energy over here. I really think it's caught up to this masculine energy. This masculine energy is at their development, emotional development of 7, 8. I said 11 max. 11 max, okay? They feel like the optimism. They want to come up towards you. They want to manifest. They want to gather the strength. And they know it's you. They know that it's you that makes them happy. It's you that makes them happy. All right, let's see if our commercial time is up. Okay, so we're going to get the mushroom cards. I was going to do a deck, but now I'm being guided towards the mushroom cards. The mushroom man, the mushroom man. Let's find out about the mushrooms. Or the 10 of swords, should I say, the mushrooms. Impress. They want to impress you. They know that the time has come and gone and that they can no longer impress you. That's pretty sad. This is very sad. They know that they can't impress you. Purpose and judgment. Wow, they lost their purpose and now they're under judgment. Unique. You're a very unique soul. They lost that opportunity with you. Okay, you're shining now because of... Oh, shine is right here because of your uniqueness. Wow. And you have balance. And you've grown. You've grown after destruction. They tried to destroy you. That's why they can't come back from this. This is something they can't come back from. Okay? Because you see everything. This is sad if you actually have children with this person, because there has been sabotage while you have children. This is sick. But you know, they won't be the last man and they won't be the first. That's pretty depressing. You, whoever my collective is, it's a divine feminine. You may or may not have children. This whole thing moves very slow. It's moving so slow because spirit does not want you to return to something where somebody is not even capable of impressing you. They're not going to pull it together. Not at this time. Tell me more about this Page of Wands in the middle with the Knight of Cups. Timing. Timing is off. And the Knight of Cups, that's the balance. They don't have anything to offer with that Knight of Cups. It's words. It's not, it's calm. They need to regulate themselves. Because this will definitely, a broken heart is definitely something that deregulates our system. Okay, so, So I don't think this person can give to you. That's what the anxiety is coming from. Somebody wants to get back, but they have nothing to give. They have nothing to show for their love for you or something. Two of Wands. Wow. This looks like the... If I took this away, this would look like a Hierophant card. Oops, I'm not looking at my screen, y'all, because I'm telling you, my laptop's on behind me, and all my cards and stuff are in front of me, so I apologize if I'm not as interactive, but I do watch it. Deepaka, thank you for being here. Hi. Okay, so somebody needs to choose. The Two of Wands is typically that there's one wand in front, but they want to give only... And it looks like a pentacle. Doesn't even... This person wants to give to you, so they want to work for you. It's almost like I want you to want me, and I'll be motivated, and I'll get my shit together, I promise. It's almost like a promissory note. It's almost like going to the bank and saying, I'll be a hard worker. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like invest in me. King of Swords. Invest in me, please, and I'm not going to really treat you that well, but I need you to be there next to me anyway. Sorry. That is so funny to me. The way that they think that you... Yes, Ace of Wands. It's because they want to suck the life out of you. They want to drain you. In bed, of course. I want to suck your blood. Three of Pentacles. And they want to say that they work with you and they're spiritual because they know that you're a hard worker and your ancestors bless you. This is Year of the Horse, confirmation. Absolutely. And then I keep seeing this optimism card at the bottom of the deck. You're optimistic. This person doesn't work for it. Okay, you know how to work. Roll up your sleeves. Get your hands dirty. and lift yourself up from whatever it is that you're in. Look, the Tower for them. As your life is improving, okay, so I want to do a whole new reading on this energy. As your life is improving and you are loving on yourself, you're also attracting a love, which we, if you're my collective, we do not know who this love is, but somebody's freaking the hell out about it. We're going to leave the major arcanas here. Somebody recognizes that you're walking towards your passion. You're manifesting it, and you have the courage enough to walk away from them. I think, number one, they underestimated you when they backstabbed you. Oh, well. Oh, well, that's the game of love. And now that they just don't want you to go anywhere. They want you to stay put. They want you to stay very put. And I bet you for a little while they were able to keep you put, get you caught up in one way, shape, or form in something that typically wasn't your character, wasn't your style, perhaps. Maybe they were the more partier instigator of things. Maybe they instigated more. And so when you met this person, you thought you were dull and you wanted to fit in. And so whatever happened, they drew you into some toxicity. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And in doing so, you fell into some kind of something that you needed to get yourself out of. Nobody was there to help you, but the good Lord, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, you have no judgment. So this person was, yeah, they were not capable. They're not capable of giving you the truth. So they're going to come back as if they're going to give you some sob story and some truth, some confession. And that's how they're going to draw you into them. And that's how you're going to start listening and perhaps giving this person an opportunity. So I don't think that's going to be a good thing. I think you're going to have to really consider, yeah, the Tower. That they want to catch you by surprise. They are very good. Another thing, they're very good at timing, okay? They're very, I don't know how they can, yeah, Six of Cups. Somebody from your past wants to catch you by surprise. Damn, they want to catch you by surprise. Okay. All right. But you're very intuitive. Exactly. You're coming in as the High Priestess. They cannot catch you by surprise, okay? Because you know the atmosphere, you do your clearing work. There's a moon back there. You might do yourself some spiritual protection work during the moon cycles. That's some moon rituals right there. The Queen of Cups, yeah, you're very psychic. You know, I always say Pisces is the most psychic sign. You don't have to be Pisces, but there's confirmation the moon is in Pisces. So I might even title this the Pisces reading because this is very relevant, okay? Pisces is too forgiving. There's a King of Wands here who wants Pisces, okay? They're fiery and they're coming back from your past. Wow. Okay, so this is the Fool. They want a new beginning. This because they want to stop your new beginning. Shit, they're from your past and they want to stop your new beginning. That's a major arcana. That new beginning's for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, Pisces energy is also representing Divine Feminine energy. This person wants to come in from your past. They have nothing but bad energy here. Death energy. It's been done with this person and they want to revive something. Look at that. They might do firework and sacrifice. Oh my God. They might do sex magic too. sex magic. Sex, meaning that they have parties and they do couple swapping. It's really disgusting. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're sending this energy. They want to send energy. They want to communicate, but they're sending energy towards you. But it's backfiring to them, actually. They're getting towers on their own. On their own. Yes. Yes, because Pluto's retrograde in Aquarius. So if they did a full moon ritual, that retrograde in Aquarius kind of kicked in and it's going now towards them. This might be public humiliation. This might come in the form of a fire. A sexual scandal. They're going to regret it. They wanted to have you in regret, but they're going to regret it. Okay, because you're in the new world energy. You've moved into the next cycle of this journey, okay? So that it's almost like they've pumped up your cycle to move to up level you and get you into the new phase, the new shift, doing this work. And you're very intuitive. So any work that they're doing, you're sidetracking it, you're sidestepping it, you're missing it. That's the magician at the bottom. The angels, it's not their time to do this to the divines. It's not their time to mess with time. 9 of Cups, you're getting something that you really want. This could be a masculine. Some of you want to, oh look, there's a little angel right there right next to it. Some of you want a relationship. Somebody, a big fella here. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody wants you. Somebody sees you as a wish come true. What the heck? The Star. Somebody sees you as a star. Wow. Major Arcana. Okay. I was going to pull more cards. I think we'll clarify with these. All right, so let's find out about the death energy, Spirit. No, I don't want to clarify with these. I want to clarify with something else. Hold on. Wow. I guess we'll use the Sibyllas. Be guided. No, I think I'm going to use the Muerta something. I can't remember the name of the cards. Oh my god. I want to see what's going on with this death energy. Spirit. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh wow. The World. They didn't want you. They're doing magic so you don't go into this next level. But you don't level up. They want you stuck. They want you stuck like this. Unfortunately, it's not working for you then. Somebody from your past, confirmation. This is somebody who might like to wear a beard and light-skinned. White dude. Or not. Could be anyone. Could be a fire sign. The Moon. Oh my god, I love these cards. Yeah, it's talking about how they're doing magic here. Or they did. Oh, this happened in the past. And it worked in the past. And it put you in regret in the past. And you finished this cycle. Congratulations. You finished this cycle of sabotaging yourself. It's a big, 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 big thing you just did. But this person is, somebody's coming back. Whoever had you in that energy wants to do it again. But it's not working. They think it's going to work, and it's all going back to them, buddy. Yep. Yep. Look at this 2 of Cups. Till death do us part is what I just heard. Like I said, some of you might be married, but I don't know. I honestly don't think that's the case here. I think somebody did something, and it has to do with an unaliving spell. It might have to do with a chariot, because that kind of looks... But see, you're very good. You were saved. You have a purpose. They didn't care. They wanted to take your purpose. They did some moon magic. You have 2 angels here. They wanted you to go through that light. Queen of Swords. And that's why you can't accept this person. You see right through them. You're the High Priestess. You know what they did. I know what you did last summer, energy. Yeah, this is like, there is no turning back. Like, I saw you purchase the knife that you want to stab me with in the back. You know, it's crazy. 2 of Wands. For some of you, even guns might have been involved. But that, because, you know, we have different cultures here. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. They watch you at work if you have your own platform. The Tower. And they see that you're not going through any towers. It's reversed. That they're not hitting you. Where are the towers going? And that this is all because you walked away. But that kind of looks like the crypt, the guy that is down at Pluto and Hades, and you get on a ship. What's his name? And then he takes you into the underworld. It kind of looks like they're going on a different type of trip. They're going on a different type of journey. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. It's heavy. It's heavy. You guys, today I was looking for something and I got taken. Ooh. Oh, that's scary. I was going to the police station and I was actually looking for a location near the police station and I wasn't sure. And so I go on the, you know, and I go, and right next to the police station, it's a whole cemetery. And I was like, oh my God. I asked for a sign and I got somebody's name direct, like the exact name. And I was like, okay. So I got that person was under judgment, and then I got sent to a cemetery. So these people, whoever, they may not survive. Whoever did something towards you, they may not even survive what they sent to you, and you survived. Okay, this is definitely confirmation. Somebody from your past. Wow. Wow. I don't want to do this anymore. It gets too heavy. But today there is a final energy, closing. Pisces is retrograde in the North Node. All right. Yeah, there's some heavy duty like consequences, okay? And I don't know what that's about, but somebody did something to really hurt you, and your ancestors are pissed. We have Capricorn. I use is the energy at the bottom, so it could have been a Capricorn, or you are a Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to get the astrology. I just found them. And we're going to get some more tarot. And then I'm going to roll the dice. I think I can roll the dice here. I'm not sure if I can roll it. I have to really make it. Well, I think I can make it roll safe. No, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you so much for being here, Leslie. Oh gosh, I have more. I have to scroll down. Oh, Brittany, welcome. Thank you for being here. The Beautiful Ladies Club. And Manu, thank you for telling me you're still here. Awesome. Okay, so let me move this. Okay, let's see. Spirit, give us the astrology. What cards do we need to know about today? Please and thank you. We have 5 planets in Aries. The moon is in Pisces. The sun is in Taurus. Today is May 12th. Almost midway through the whole month, and we'll go into June very soon. Capricorn. Okay. I actually met a Capricorn. They're like, how old do you think I am? I actually was very good, and I was very diplomatic. And I said, I have to go to the bathroom. And then he kind of got upset. He was like, but I want to know what you think. Oh my God. As soon as I saw Capricorn, I was like, get me the F out of here. Not for women, but for men. Okay, I'm sorry. But if you're a Capricorn man and want to come up to me, I will probably run. I'm just kidding. First house, the body. Yeah. Oh my God. Capricorn is the first house. So we have to start taking care of our body. It is time. It is time. Summertime. People's body. Somebody wants to get in shape. Somebody wants to get all sexed up. Sexy for somebody. Communicate because they want to communicate. Somebody wants to get in good shape, look sexy for their partner. Mercury retrograde reinvention. Now this is coming in June. Thank you very much. The beginning of June, y'all, we're having Mercury retrograde. And I believe it will retrograde in Taurus, which actually is an excellent time to take care of your body and not eat all the bonbons. I transform. See, it's the opposite. Taurus, retrograde. Okay, so Scorpio. Michael's really going to amp up and help those who have like weight issues right now, because it's a matter of being healthy. They need you in a state of being able to hold the energy in your vessel. So think about it that way. That's service to the collective. 10th house, the world. This is the world? This is really, I thought, okay, well, I guess you're going into a new world energy, okay? You're leveling up with money. That's also the career house. And that's other people's money, Scorpio. Other people's money. Okay. Sagittarius, I see. Lilith is retrograde in Sagittarius. So you don't see. Actually, you don't see. You think you see. You think you see things clearly because Lilith is very comfortable with her Sagittarius centaur energy. I think it amplifies her qualities, because I think that, this is about long journeys, adventure, and exploration in all things. So, and it's retrograde, so there is no limits or moral conduct to have to contend with. We're both the same, So lunar eclipse, there's a lunar eclipse energy that will be approaching, and things are becoming more black and white. Okay, so this is the Mars energy that I can talk about astrology now. The Mars energy that I was talking about, okay, because Mars rules the head, military, anger, strategic planning. And here in the States, our president has been tightening up everything, even in other countries, shall we say, which has been true for us as a U.S. nation. But this is more direct, right? It's never been done before his style of doing things. It's neither here nor there, but things are becoming more black and white is my point. People are tightening up because there's more regulations. People need to be on their P's and Q's to get stuff done. It's all about real business, okay? As if you're gonna, because Aries rules, Mars is ruled by Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Aries is the general in Chinese astrology. It's the general, the organ, the liver. The liver filters everything. Everything goes through the liver. There is no, you have a little bit of toxicity. No, you go in the liver. Boom, let's clean you up. Let's clean you up. So that's kind of why I'm saying all this in the way that I'm saying it, because I'm also referencing TCM, and it just makes a lot of sense. So if the energy has shifted, it's because, and also, Scorpio retrograde with Aquarius, that's a very psychic intuition, psychic knowing, your guts, very heightened is what I'm trying to say. So there is very little room, very little gray room or wiggle room in circumstances right now. It's like you got to walk your talk. You got to be real. People are going to see right through you. You got to stand on who you are, have the confidence. If you can't fill those shoes, don't wear them. That's the energy we have. Yay! I got through that. Okay, so we're going to roll the dice to see what comes up. Lower your volume right now. I'm going to try to be gentle because I can't be crazy. Because I don't have the room to be crazy like I want to be. I like to go blah, and then it goes against the wall and then it slams back. But I don't have that set up right now. Okay, whatever. Shake it. Okay. Sixth house. Only one sixth house. 2 fourth house. 3 4. Okay, so being at home. A lot of activity in the house front. Okay, stability with the money. The fifth house. Okay, oh, that's the fifth house we had a lot yesterday. Only one today. Not much of... Okay, 2 of the first house that I was just talking about, the Aries energy. Okay, so this is... Let's see, we have 2 of those. We have 2 of the 11th house, the associations. They kind of look like 2 different 11. 11, 11. Relationships. Okay, the 5th house. Oh, we have 3 in the 2nd house, the Venusian house. We have 2 in the 3rd. Oh, the 4th house. So we have 4 in the... Okay, so there's a lot of activity coming off the 2nd house, which is... I mean, the 4th house, which is Cancer. Jupiter is in Cancer. We had Mother's Day this week, so we're still playing off that energy, it seems like. So let me remove these, and let's do it. Okay, so... I should just put these in there. Okay, so we have 4 in the 4th house. Hopefully you can see it. 3 in the 2nd house, the Venusian house, the money house, okay? The self-value house. We have 2 in the 3rd house coming in strong from yesterday. That's your siblings, your family, your close kindred. Okay, so that could be your motivation. You're there protected. It just went in and rang the bell. By itself. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, and then we have the 1st house, which is your outside appearance, the Aries house, how you present yourself to the world, how you look, and how you see the world, and how you go. I was going to say how you attack things, how you go after things strategically to get what you want, because that's a lot of Aries energy too. Then we have 2 in the 11th house, your close associations, your internet folks, your neighbors, being cordial, you know, the work people. That's kind of like that, those types of associations. And then we just got 1 of each. We got 1 of the 6th house, which is the hermit, the Virgo energy. 1 in the 8th house, which is Scorpio energy. 1 in the 7th house, which is Libra energy. 1 in the 10th house, Saturnian career energy, and 1 in the 12th house. So it looks like a lot of people are sensitive because of that Venusian energy with the Cancer here. Okay, so let's get into anything else we want to look at. I have 1 deck. Let's see if they can tell us a little bit more of the 4th house, what we should know. What should we know about the 4th house? We have 4 in the 4th house. 4 dices. So I just kind of want to see if we got any. The World and the 4 of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so this is a love of home and somebody wanting to make a home with someone, you know, like thinking and dreaming and planning and, you know, in their head, perhaps, how they want to be with someone. That's beautiful. It's very romantic. Okay, the moon is in Pisces. Pisces are dreaming and romantic, loving and thoughtful, and visionaries, because they like to dream and they like to go for it. They get so into it. They like to actually go and do things. Ooh, the wheel, yeah. So things are turning. This is a major arcana. So this is the Jupiter in Cancer energy. Okay, so this is like if you're a mother, things are going really well in your favor. Or if you're a Cancer person, things are going well in your favor. Yep, you're bringing love towards you again. I love this reading. Thank you so much. What did I get? What happened there? Whoa, I'm sorry. I haven't been looking at the screen. Silly me. Silly. Oh my God. Thank you so much, you guys. What is happening? 3. Heard siren. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I have the window open. It's so hot here in the city. Donna Hirahara knows it is so. I don't want to put the air conditioner because that would be loud and I wouldn't be even to do my reading, be able to do my reading. Um, oh, my sound just came off. Sorry about that. So basically, I live near where ambulances and stuff are at, so I can't really prevent it. You know, it's like a train track. Like if I were to live near the train track, you could hear. You know. Anyway, apologies. Apologies. There's no control here in the city. I'm in the city. I'm totally in the city life. Success. Oh my God. So you guys, you're going into this next season where you're going to have a lot of success. And you're going to build momentum. And it's just coming on right now because you already paid the price of entry, shall we say. King of Wands. There's a King of Wands who's watching you do this. Okay? They're watching you, clocking you, and they want to do a pop-up. They want to send you something. They may be, I was going to say they want to send you some energy. I don't know if they're sending you energy or if they're sending, or if they're wanting to send you a message. Like, oops. Oh, that might be confirmation that you may not even want to hear from them. Yeah, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody might be sending you energy. This could be in the form of a girl spying on you in your parking lot. I mean, literally, yeah, the devil. This could be a Capricorn person who's using a girl, and she might wear wigs. Wow, what the hell did I just run into? Three of Cups. Yeah, this person wants you to join the party over there. He's doing magic, so you become, this person's like, believes like a Mormon does, you know, housewives, or Stepford wives or something. Yeah, you're the star. Why would you be sharing your love with him and his other people? Someone's delulu. Someone's delulu, delusional. They don't see you correctly. They're a liar. Okay, so they would come and like sell, they want to sell water to an Eskimo. You're already blocked. You're already blocked. You're already like, you're not negotiating with terrorists. Okay, you're not talking to them. Your guard is up, shall we say. Four of Wands. You have your eyes set on someone, or you don't. But whatever you're doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. And they're watching and they like it. And they are, this ex, their person that they sleep with right now, could be a man or a woman. I see a man, I see a woman who does anything for this person. That's what I see. And you're like, great, go have a good time, enjoy your life. But they're still like in your business. And you have somebody that's waiting for you. And this is all holding you up. They keep trying to hold it up and hold it up. And you're walking straight into something very successful, victoriously. Yeah, your Emperor's waiting for you. Okay, your Emperor is waiting for you. It's right just around the corner. You're going straight. They know who you are. Somebody wants to get, okay, so there is an ex that wants to come back and ask, maybe even for your hand in marriage, because I keep saying the same thing. Like yesterday, I said the same thing. So they might really love bomb you. They call that love bombing. And then like after that, they'll cheat on you with the person on the side. And I don't even know if they're already married. Or they might have something going on with this person. They're already attached. This could be their relative. Maybe that's the only reason they wouldn't marry their relative. I mean, marry this person is because they're their relative. So they're going to get you in a triangulation. They're sending some nasty energy. It's harsh. It's aggressive. It's not working. It's not hitting. Somebody, you could have some, like, you could have a lot of angelic protection guarding, shielding you from any bad things happening. You know, you losing your keys by accident, you dropping your phone, um, you leaving your, you know, windows down, you uh, almost hurting a child walking, you know, like things that you just, things that would be devastating to you, but easily. So the only way you can really injure yourself is if you do it to yourself. But this person will create the environment, frenziness, chaos, distraction, and it's your duty to create the peace, the serenity, self-regulate. Make sure that you are on your game. Okay? Take supplements for your mind, whatever that is, your heart, your nerves. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, so this is somebody who is they get up in the morning and they're like amped up to like do something to you. Like they make it there. They have no life. But this is because they want you back. So they have someone, they have this is crazy. They have someone who they sleep with who is like, "Okay, I'll help you get him back." They want to keep you stuck. It's so funny because this girl was just like her. She was skinny and she had black hair. And I keep seeing her in different images. This girl from yesterday, I couldn't get a picture. I mean, my eyes are terrible, but... And she had black hair. And I've actually... I don't even want to go there. It's not going. Okay, so these people were following you online and social media. But some of you, like me, don't really believe too much in social media. And, you know, you do it here, but maybe you only do one platform, really consistency, and the other ones catch you when it's raining. The Tower. This is... They want to bring a freaking tower. Now, this one is obvious in this deck. This person is so hungry to bring you a tower. I'm telling you, they focus. They're like, they wake up amped up. What are we going to do today? The Sabotage Collective. And again, it's because they're so upset that you're not contacting them, that you're moving on. I heard you're moving on, you're being strong, and you're actually showing up for yourself as the star. So you might have some kind of platform, something of notoriety, okay, that is only yours. Yes. Girl, get it. Yes, this is from your past, and it could be a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this person, they may have a good jaw. They may be very good with their hands, building things, cooking things, fixing things with their hands. Very mentally, why did I hear acute? All right, so they're no dummy. I mean, they're not an idiot, but they're acting very foolishly here, coming after you. Like demanding that you stay with them. They also could be Aquarius and and coming in as a fire sign, which is somebody adventurous, explorative, a go-getter, sometimes a leader, or they like to stay in a job or a relationship for a long time, but they could be a lot of like flirting in their personality. Seven of Swords. So this person wants to steal from you, no doubt, or they already stole from you. But no, because of this tower that they want to bring to you still, they want to come in and bring a tower so they can swap out the energy and give it to this woman. Oh, I told you this woman looks like the girl from yesterday spying. All right, so they want to swap out the energy. So they're both invested in taking collective's energy, star energy. They want to swap out. This is what they want to do. They want to bring you a tower to collective because they want your star energy, okay? And they want to steal it and give it to the chica or Chico who they're with now. Somebody might like Chico clothes. Justice. But you already have balanced this off. So I don't know how they're going to do it, because you are in your star energy. You're shining bright. And you're not giving or sharing your star quality with anyone. This is reversed. What the heck is it? Four of Wands. They're in a very unhappy home. Something might happen to their home. That's the home. The fourth house. They might have a house. Okay, now we're talking, Spirit. Now we're talking. They're waiting for you. And they're waiting for money. Somehow you represent. So what it is if they can take your energy, swap it out, leave you vacant, with no desire for life and for your passions and whatever that's been stolen, your dreams, your visions, given it's swapped out this other person who's possibly younger, who's done none of the work, or a Queen of Wands who is a fire sign, who is just so happy and excited to be. This could be one and the same, right? But they can't take your light. They can't take your light. And you're definitely moving forward. And you're very balanced. Because Aquarius and Sun energy is very balanced. And that's why you're getting this victory. You've alchemized your situation. And you've learned to forgive yourself when you did sabotage yourself. Because you were tricked. People misrepresented themselves. You thought you were getting into something with someone, and then they let down their mask and showed the representative, showed the real them. Yeah. It's taken a lot to get here, and you're so powerful, and you're still driven, and you're still going like the energy ever ready bunny. So yeah, I feel like they can't touch you, and you're defensive around them. You are on guard. You know how to guard your energy around this type of. Now you've learned a skill where you can catch people in the air when they're trying to do stuff to you. Yeah. So you might have somebody coming up to you, or they're trying to come up to you and get on your soft side. Okay, soften you up. Those are the people driving on the boulevard with their cars. They love loud cars, y'all. The Chariot, you're moving forward. Okay, might be having to do with the vehicle. You might get a vehicle, or you just have a momentum here that your life is going forward, and they can't stop it. They've tried, but they can't. Okay, so I want to pull a card on this Chariot. I'm going to pull from the astrology deck cards that we still have. Yeah, healing and Chiron. Ooh, at the very bottom. Beautiful. So we do have Aries in Chiron, and for older generations, it's closing up this wound. Okay? The wounded healer. So Chiron could heal everyone but himself. And now the power's gone back, okay? So you're taking back your power, because Chiron's in the first house. And what did I say? Aries rules. Aries rules, it rules the head, the way you would think about things, the way that things were presented in your life as one thing, but they're really another thing. And so you took control, you made plans. And how do you do that? By having discipline, by being able to regulate your nervous system, by detoxing your liver. So also this has to do a lot with the liver energy, because he was a healer with herbs. So this has to do with detoxing your liver. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying, because like I said, the liver in the body is considered the general, and everything that goes in there. So this is about eliminating the things that were also unnecessary in your life, in your diet, right? But in your life, really, that represents your life. People, places, things. Yeah. Ooh, death right underneath. Shit. Okay, so they tried to end you, and they might have taken a car away from you. Okay, that's for some, not for everybody. They try to stop your momentum. They had nothing but bad intentions for you. But that's what you're healing from. The Chiron in Aries and Chiron healing, whatever. Aries in Chiron. That's the 8th house as well. The 8th house is about the intimacy, right? In the bedroom, in the bank, in the meeting rooms, you know, in the internet, secret things. The 8th house. So we've been healing how we heal, how our self-medicating tendencies. So it makes sense. Chiron and then the 8th house is how we self-medicate. And then the 1st house has to do the cleaning. Okay, the liver. And then, and I don't know if Aries rules the liver, because Aries rules the head in astrology, but in TCM it rules the liver. So those things are facts. And then it has to do with your home. How comfortable are you at home? What can you manifest at home? You have everything you need in your toolbox, the magician in your home. But, you know, you have the education, you have the resources, you have the support from spirit, from friends or family. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to squander it, or are you going to use it? Okay. Do you need more nurturing? Do you not see what you have? Do you need more nurturing? And you might get partners who are more typical to the behavior of your the mother wound that you have of abandonment. So this is definitely fixing this mother wound. It's really come up to the surface, and you will know what it is because we just had Mother's Day. All right, my love, I'm getting tired. And let's see what the comments are, if there are any more. I really love you so much. Thank you for your patience. Let's see here. Thank you. Oh, what did I do? I just made my things bigger or what? Oh no, this is something else. Oh my. Oh my, it's not what I expected. I'm messing up. I'm so sorry. All right. Hanzala, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. I hope you subscribe so you catch me on the lives. I try to do them daily. You're in Aries. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to give you that information. Yeah. There's a lot of healing going on in the Aries house, because actually tomorrow we have a 4-planet alignment with Mars, which rules Aries. And then I think later at the end of the month, we're going to have some more alignments. So that's a whole nother video on what Mars is really trying to do with the 4 planets right now. I mean, with the Mars and the 4 planets. And it's really interesting because I want to do an intuitive video. I'm not an astrologer. I do intuitive astrology with the tarot, which I don't even have a name for it, but it's pretty. Nobody does what I do. When people get near me, they freak out because I can read them. I just need a little bit of information. I've been told I'm the dark side of the moon when I used to be a driver for Lyft, which was a good compliment. I liked it. But besides that, much love and light. Please subscribe, like, and I'll catch you on the next live. Exotic Zen Wisdom. Stay cool. Stay loving yourself. Keep taking care of yourself. And we might need to drink a lot of water because I have a lot of desire for my body has a lot of desire for water lately. It is warmer over here, but it's more unusual. So pH water is my favorite. And if you want a tip for me to go get some so I can stay hydrated for you guys. I'm kidding. I love my tip. Thank you, Danhira Hara. We love you. Oh, wait a sec. Wait, let me leave you with the numbers. Okay, the joy wanted to come out, but it didn't really come out. But we do, I mean, it kind of come out. Half joy. Half joy. What do we have? Do I have the book? Do I have the book? It's right here. Yes, in my hand. Okay. We do things correctly. 314? 314. Okay. I saw 77 today. I saw 77, 77. I saw 666. And this is 314. This is while I was driving. 314. I need some water. I need something to drink. 314 says. Ooh, 314 is a little. I wish I had them all the same size. Okay, so this says 314. Your success is guaranteed as you're surrounded by angels and ascended masters. All you need to do is keep your thoughts focused on your desired outcomes. What you say about that? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like on your way out. Take care.